Hello everyone, it's Lisa with Serenity Love here, and it's Friday, which means it's all about self-love Fridays. And I have a special guest with us today. I have the white dragon whose name is Algonquin, and he has stepped forward to help each and every one of us with a very powerful message. I've had some very powerful messages before, but this is biggie. This is a biggie. So, and he's very direct. So let's just get right to it. And okay, let's just get right to it. He says, there is nothing more important than your inward focus. Trust in yourself and believe all will be well. Consider this your main course of action. And I just saw 5-5. So something needs to change. A shift is necessary. Okay? There is nothing more important than your inward focus. Trust in yourself and believe all will be well. Consider this your main course of action. All right. And the first question he asks, or he wants me to ask, and we shall receive the answer to, is what does internal focus look like? So we're just going to be clear on what Spirit says this looks like. And I have a new deck I'm excited about, which I'm wearing my glasses because it's got some pretty small fine print because the cards are not very big. But it's called the Akasha Oracle. So there are these. And this is the deck that he has asked that we answer this question with. So again, what does internal focus look like? So what does that look like, right? Okay, so whoa, they're new. I've only used them a couple of times, so they're kind of hard to shuffle and get back together again here. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So what does internal focus look like? Woo. So we have the Oracle card. So it just came up, the Oracle. And this says, the records are the ultimate Oracle system with a specific question asked to randomly open a page. Its content, even if seemingly unrelated, contains a metaphor or answer for you. So what does internal focus look like? Asking questions, right? Where it's all about self-discovery and making sure that we understand what we're hearing from Spirit. And see the light coming up. See the lights coming up from the page. You know, it's just making sure we're connected. Internal focus is self-exploration, truly. It's self-exploration, asking questions of Spirit and looking for answers as to why we do the things we do, right? Okay. And then we have resonance. Oh, these are neat cards. Like I said, I've only used them a couple of times for myself so far, so this is the first time with each of you. So resonance. And this says, deep resonance with someone, a place, or knowledge means your soul frequencies were closely linked in the records. Okay, again, this is the Akashic Oracle. Follow the resonance. It often leads you back to your soul family or mission path. So this is, internal focus is paying attention to those that we are around, right? And being led to, so we can be tied together, as we all are tied together. But there are certain individuals that we are being asked to that we are resonating with right now, and to really have to apply focus in that relationship. Okay, because a place, your soul frequencies were closely linked in the records. So these people that you're being guided towards have some, maybe you have some karma with, or you have, you're resonating with them, and there's things within our Akashic records to help each other as well. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Yes. Legacy. Oh, bright light, beautiful. Legacy. This says, the wisdom, beauty, and love you accumulate in this life becomes your soul legacy left in the records, nourishing future souls, including your future selves. Consider the legacy you wish to leave. So what does internal focus look like? Us considering what we're leaving behind and what we're taking with us, right? So again, this has, our legacy again has to do with it, with what are we seeing that we need to, to heal, really, and helping others to be able to do so, and that we're resonating with, right? Okay. Awesome. These cards are really beautiful. Oh, there it is. Okay, your contract, your karma. I said karma, right? There we go. Contract. Let me show you that card. Okay. Key people in your life have soul contracts with you across lifetimes. Conflict and deep love often serve a shared spiritual lesson. This view fosters companion. Okay, contract. Key people in your life, again, right? Who you're resonating with. What does it look like? Internal focus. Clearing your karma. Okay? Working through your karma. Learning our lessons. Whoop, that popped right out. And union. Uniting with your higher self. I'm hearing this is uniting with your higher self. Okay? Connecting with spirit, connecting with your higher self. It's a connection, being connected. And it says at the deepest level, individual consciousness merges with source consciousness. This experience is ineffable, but often a taste of home, erasing all separation, the ultimate healing. Okay, so being connected to all, to your higher self, to source, to spirit, and to all mankind. Union. That is what internal focus looks like. Well, these are really cool cards. Okay, the second question he has asked is, how do I call my power back? And I am so looking forward to the answer of this that is more than just our words and intention, right? Because clearly we say the words, I call my power back, but there's more to it than that. And Algonquin is going to show us, and that he had chose the Crow Oracle deck. The Crow Oracle deck for this answer. Okay, how do I call my power back? Through observation. Oh, right? Yes, through observation. So we observe the shadow, and then we can, then we see the ways of it is how it's working through, right? And then we're able to use our words and call our power back. Correct. How do I call my power back? One must first recognize before we can change, or we can shift, right? We have to first see, and observation is a part of that. Is that scavenge? Okay, how do we call our power back? Staying present. We're not constantly reviewing or rehearsing or analyzing past conversations or situations. We're not scavenging for every little detail on something. No, let it go and be present. Okay, that's how you call your power back. Is you stand in your strength and power by being present. Yes. Paying attention to the warnings. Okay, so warnings are come in many forms, right? But pay attention to these and take action, appropriate action as needed, because that's how you will be able to keep your power, but also as it's starting to be pulled, as you're starting to give it, you're going to take it back. Yes, 10-10. Woo! Okay. Okay, how do you call your power back? See trickery. Understand that what it's doing. Again, this goes with observation, right? The very first card goes right along with observation. Observe the trickery that is happening around you and understand its purpose is to distract you. It's to make you angry or frustrate you, take you off your path. At the end of the day, that is its job, is to stop you from rising. Okay? So pay attention to trickery, because that will allow you to keep your power, and thusly calling your power back from it, right? From place that you've given it and allowed it to be taken before. Okay? And just, it allows you to grow. Okay? All of that allows you to grow. Just gives you growth. And in growth, you obtain your power and you call it back. So that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Thank you, Algonquin. I am grateful for this. I am grateful and blessed for this ability, this message to be able to deliver to you. Thank each and every one of you for being here. I am grateful. Until you see me again, take care.